Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Outer Worlds. Last we left off, we got into the Groundbreaker, and we ended up getting our ship impounded. So we gotta talk to a couple people here on the Groundbreaker. And yeah, I got a couple bonus missions here to do. So we're gonna get some of these done first. So let's talk to some other people. Medical
Are
Bay.
you listening to me, Emfuru? You can't keep me out of there.
What do we got here?
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's going on here?
I'm sorry. See, Emfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Oh.
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Okay.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear.
How
We
do
don't
you
have the
mean?
ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker.
Really?
Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like we'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but
Okay.
they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Alrighty. I'd like to see
If
Jessie.
only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others.
Alright, what do you got?
The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
I'm a doctor.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Well, yeah.
Take care.
Don't worry, lady. I'll talk to her. Let's put that it says my tracking. Excuse me, people. I just need to get just a quick little pass. Hello? Excuse me.
You
Pardon
ever
me.
wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
For the last rat is on rotten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body.
Really?
Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
What do you...
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you
Yeah?
repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Ah.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Really?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of
Why?
work, that's a skill you develop during
What
week
are you?
one. Assuming you want to keep breathing.
What do you do?
All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back,
Really?
I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I
Ah.
barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them.
Mm-hmm.
If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real... Or I
I
guess I should
expect
say,
something.
Ellie is one, huh?
I don't have much time left. I gotta get out of here. Oh god. Oh! This isn't the right way. Whoo! Cut her close, boys. Alright, we're going back in there, though. Because there's a locked door. Get in here, Pavardi. Hurry. Or stay out there, one of the two. Whatever works for you, lady. That was it? Alright, that was it. Hell yeah, boys. That was easy. Do I talk to Ellie now, or wait? Talk to Ellie after, I think. What else we got? Waste disposal. Let's check out this area, shall we? Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Oh wait. Can't jump. I'm used to like every other game, you just jump onto it and it'll latch onto there. Let's try out this flamethrower though. If there's people here. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Ooh, I like that. Alright. Time to go back this way. Jump up here.
Hello? Is someone there? Help! I'm locked in here! Can you get me out? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflow. Thanks again, friend.
What
What
did
usually
you
happens on this
do?
partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me. Time stood
Damn
still.
technology.
I was aware of nothing but the Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is...
Oh!
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bath?
Are you gonna pay up or are you gonna stand there and smell
Fine.
like shit?
Here's every bit I've got. That enough for you? Or do you want... I will. I will preserve...
200. Dun dun dun. Oh my lord. Mantis.
Don't mess
I like this. I like the flamethrower. Flamethrower or this? What do you guys think? I think I might try this out again, see how it goes. They both take energy. I just don't know what I want to switch it out with. That goes that way. This goes down. What do we got down here, though? Ah, I see. I'm gonna unlock that, just cause. So if they're up close and personal, I'll use my flamethrower. And if they're ranged, then I will use my I'll use the I'm back. Um, but yeah, when I get closer, I'll use the flamethrower. Far away, plasma. So we're gonna pop that on since there's only a couple people here. A couple people, so it's pretty close. Bypass shunts. More shit to sell. Ooh! Wait. Ah! We're in here. Neato. Bathrooms. Alright.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Okay, medical bay. Waste disposal did that. What's this? Terminal. Hack. From Kitty to Wildcat. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old bank, the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message because I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. From Iceman. Hi all. So I just got off ice from a round trip to Deshkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for that berth on this law-fucked bolt bucket. And because we were kicking our heels all that time, not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. A family I don't see often enough. Debt you wouldn't fucking believe. And even if I'm not working, I still gotta make payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we hire? Don't we conveyors have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here. Alrighty. Sublight, Halcyon, that's the main mission. Ooh, what else here? Oh, a robot.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist
Oh,
Phineas Wells. Report any
Auntie's
Party
kitchen.
greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen. May this unit dispense proteins for you. This unit is programmed shock simulation non-functional. Shock simulation restored.
Ah.
How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35. May this unit dispense proteins for your beginning dispensing.
Oh my. Two-handed? Okay. I mean, okay. Okay. Engineering. Let's go check that out. What do we got? Ike's Armory. Ooh, hello.
Welcome. Looking to
Melee, huh? 137 DPS. Corrosion special effect bleed. Oh my. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Spratwurst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Hmm.
You know what sprats are?
Space
Space
rats.
rats.
Ah, that's
The
what they're called.
laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then
Yep.
terra-fry them in their own juices.
Hmm.
Absolutely not.
Spratwurst
and
and
all
all.
related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Okay.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P.
What's
Everyone
C&P?
knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
What does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Is Spratwurst your own invention or
Legally?
what?
No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible.
Ah.
Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Ah.
Just fresh from the...
So you just sell food. Huh. Nothing too great. Sublight.
Oh, neat.
Ooh. What do
They
we
got
got in
stuff
here?
I ain't seen in ages.
Where the hell does this go? Who are you? Who are you? Who are
Welcome to
you?
Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the... Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight
Sure am.
employee.
A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Lilia Hagen. You think this is a main mission, maybe? Kind of feels like it. We'll see. Hi.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Oh?
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I don't know.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Yeah.
Is Ada still at the helm?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
But then
I
you
have
miss
a
everything.
salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
What's the catch?
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I do not have one.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Yeah,
If there's
10,000.
anything else, these days the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Okay.
Our field is persuasive
Persuasive.
acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Stealing
Not
shit.
all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it.
Mm.
Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Yeah. Wink.
Good boy.
Nod.
Knew you'd understand. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Yeah.
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's
Ah.
not tempt fate. Be seeing.
What do you got in here? How? So we have another mission.
Huh? Thought I saw something. Huh. Nothing there. What the?
They don't see me. They don't see me. Don't mind me, fellas. Don't mind me. Ooh, 450 bits. Very nice. What else did I get? Tactical shotgun. There we go. Dialogue skills plus. I think we may go with that. Add to junk. Boop. Alright, let's go talk to that engineer. Julie. Beep, boop, beep. Excuse-moi. Excuse me.
This is Halcyon News.
Oof, that
We
scared me.
interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Yeah. Nice place you got
No, it
here.
isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship.
Okay.
The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
I'll try
So
and
what brings you
keep
to
it on the
Groundbreaker?
down low.
I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Huh.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such.
Yeah?
Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Ooh.
We see a lot of
Oh,
the same
yeah. I
faces
already looked
coming and
around.
going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different.
I am
So welcome
different.
aboard.
Why, thank you.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Yeah, they are.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Ah.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal.
I
If you'll
see.
excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
The board
I
isn't
don't like
helping,
them
and my
either.
resources are spread thin. If
I
I
don't
don't
like the
get those
board either.
radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Tell you what, I can do something.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Yeah.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this
Yeah,
ship
I don't
like
know
do.
where that ship is.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long
Lower deck.
abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Ah.
I have.
Have it tried? One
One
of
of
my
my
engineers?
engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
That's true.
Nice
I'm
and
taken.
pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Can't get the parts
You must not
anywhere
have
else?
been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Hmm.
Fatalism has got no home on Groundbreaker. We aim to weather the storm no matter how bad it gets.
I see.
Between us captains, I try to avoid sounding as bleak as you. Even if I'm
You
feeling down, the
monster.
crew doesn't need to hear it.
I'll
Good.
get him.
Once you've obtained the...
I'll do the parts first, and then generally can talk to Pavarti.
This is Halcyon News. We
Wrong button. Journal. Nope. That's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, we gotta do a couple things here first. Viewer stress signal. Acquire. Get new parts for radiators. Let's do this shit quick. Let's get something going, huh? Finish a mission.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait.
Wheeler told me.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to
Who's
wonder if
that?
I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Yeah, I heard that.
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools.
Why?
If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've
Yeah.
only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Okay, I'll try
I'd
and
be
find
grateful
him.
if you'd spare the time. We need him. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where You look out, though.
Promoted! 50. Whoops. That's done. Oh, here we go, that's why. Persuade's high up. I really should put something into hack. Oh, 50, 50, 50, 50. Sneak. Dodge. No. Corrosion damage. What else? What's our 60s at? 20% chance items you repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. So I could probably sell it for more. Or I could get up my companion and my healers. Nah. Nah, we're gonna go for gold. We're gonna go persuade. Jack that up. Alright. Let's do this. So that's... I can't get that though because it's on Skilla. Let's go do this one though.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bat.
Boop. Oh. Hold transition to the back base. Stamp that around.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you
McRed. That sounds very familiar.
expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Time to feed the
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Yeah.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst. Just
Let's hear
That's
for
right,
some
sir. Just the
parts.
parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
What are
We
you
were just
doing?
sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this
Jesus.
broken angel fly again. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his...
I'm not bringing you squat.
Incoming!
Yeah.
Security patrol. Investigate.
No. No. Fire. Taste my fire. Alright. Take that. Combat drone, scrap parts. Get bodies everywhere. Engineer. Heavy machine gun. Ooh, there we go. I think we're gonna take that. Switch out. Switch out that for a heavy machine gun. Yeah. Where's what's his face? I dropped him first. Striker, where's Captain McRed? Snipers. Where the hell? Where was that, Captain McRed? Oh, right here. Lighter. Heavy weapons. Energy stun. Ooh. Oh, it's that gun. There we go. Take that off. Wait. Pistol, right? Yeah. Shock. Let's head this way first. Parts everywhere, I like it. That goes up. We don't want to go up. We want to stay down here. We'll go up after. Tons of parts. I like it. That's not a bad gun.
That's the last of them.
Alright. does this go? This goes down below. Oh, flamethrower! I do really good with energy and plasma because I have my shit really high.
That was quick.
Oh, I think we're finally overweight. Yep. Get rid of some of this shite. Get rid of shot cannon. I don't want melee weapon. Don't care about that. Determination, no. 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 Ooh. Dialogue, maybe. Jesus. More shots, mag picks. I got a good amount of shit, guys. Like, we're looking pretty tight stuff.
It's so cozy.
Sure. So these guys were all messed up in the brain. They're just huffing stuff. Huffing fumes. Bunch of weirdos is what I call them. Okay, so there's just up top we need. Oh, that's fancy. Not bad. So there's just growing shit in here too. It's surprising that stuff. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. I suppose it could be. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment from stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. Update. McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Well, that would be very unsettling. Very unsettling. Walk in, check everything else, steal everything that's not bolted down.
Claire's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
So you probably could do all of this stealthy, but that's not what I signed up for. Ah!
Smells kind of like
Cocksucking ankle. If you guys haven't watched, I would highly recommend. It's a pretty funny show. Alright. Junlei. Here are the
This is
parts.
Halcyon News.
You've returned, And in one piece.
Let's see, I got the
Good work.
radiators.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Alright.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Ah, pillars.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
Alright, looks like we gotta do some more of the hard work. But we have a trusty flamethrower for all of those pillars. Pillars. Archive logs. Arrival confirmation to HHB Earth HQ. Transmitted via probe. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at the intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and a cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. A stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of the last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation, and even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Alright, let's light these metafillers up, shall we? Swarm? Pop, 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 pop. Fire! Got too close, so I started burning myself, I think. Mantipillar. Swarm. You good? That's all of them? Coming up. Beep, 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 beep. Nice work, Pavardi. Way to go. Way to beat the crap out of them. Good. Good.
Phone tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnostic says the circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Yeah.
Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix it.
Don't mess with us. Down they go!
I may have to switch up my weapon now. To my shock pistol. Nope.
Terminating security search.
Hey, right in the mid. Fish. Gotcha. Pew pew pew. Mess him up, Pavardi. Nice. That sound is so good. You know what the sound kind of reminds me of? Those speeders on Star Wars. You hear it? It totally does. Like the speeder bikes or pod racers. Nice work. Yeah, she's good. I like her being melee. It gives me an extra... You know what? We haven't given her anything, have we? In a bit. Oh, we did. We gave her a shock weapon. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That's the terminal.
Cycle. Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet, JT. Found some of the Chief Guying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open up a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
Temperatures are dropping. Oof, my armor is busted up.
Bye once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
You're welcome. I need my bits. Boop. Oh, boop. Ba ba da 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 da.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
Poor guy. Trapped in a
This is
shitter.
Milestone News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boys
Here
are
we go.
returning to Green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts. But you're all
Well,
right.
I know what I'm doing.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Yep.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your
Oh,
attention.
okay.
I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Hey.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my
Groundbreaker now
successor or
agreeable.
document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the ground.
Tennyson's, yeah.
My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing
Geek.
and
I
until
think
she
I
died.
said that right.
I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Ah.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add
Yeah?
up over time.
What's that?
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Pavarti here could always help shoulder the burden. Tavardi, you wanted to
What?
talk to her? Go
I
ahead.
didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship.
You
You're
don't have a
right,
lot of
I
faith with the
don't.
board.
The board is after two things, bits and power. And they only
Yeah.
get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, so far that's what I've had that.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Well, let's rise up. Rise up! Oh man, level 10. Hell yeah. Alright, let's put this up to 60. We're gonna put my hacking up to... No. Medical, increases plasma and shock weapons. Science also improves the special effects for science weapons. High skill unlocks the ability to tinker any weapon or armor in the workbench. Okay. Science. Engineering skill reduces the armor and part needed to repair. Let's get... You know, let's get... No. Oh, what did I just do? What did I do? Oh yeah, I know we're good. Persuade. There we go. Intimidate will be high now. Perk. Attack time, recharge rate, walk speed. Vendor I don't care about vendor. Science weapons, magazine sizes. Nice armor, gain capacity, sure. Havarti. Well, hello. Range damage, melee damage, +5 armor rating. Ooh. Chance to do that.
Hey, you the one who fixed those
This is
radiators?
Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We
You
interrupt
really
your
saved our
regularly
buns.
scheduled-
You aiming to send
What's
a
up?
message? Me? No. But our relaying capable... We're going offline in 3, 2...
Maybe
1
it's
and a half.
36 or... What are you talking about?
Our primary relay station's soon to
Oh,
be
this is the
uprooted
chick
by a
that you
gas
needed help.
giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which...
That'll put the whole system in a right.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the
Yeah.
one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Okay. Sounds like it's time to get the... How you cut
Well,
off by
we
losing
wouldn't
one
be utterly
station.
and completely blacked out, but we'd lose the majority of our comm traffic for sure.
Okay.
Ships and colonies on Terra 2 need a clear line from their communications towers to the groundbreaker for the transmissions to make it through.
Okay.
If it's not clear, they transmit to the closest relay station, which stores the message, then passes it along when our orbits align.
What about the other
The
ones?
others won't be in orbital range during the occlusion event. Isn't it some law of the universe? The relay I gotta rely on is, of course, the one on the Fritz.
Ah.
That they can and they do, but only between ships owned by the same corporation. No corp will authorize sending messages through a ship owned by a rival. And
Ah.
no corp will relay messages for the Wildcat freighters, not without charging them more than they'll make in a single haul anyway.
Okay.
That's why we're the message hub. The Groundbreaker's neither corporate owned nor board controlled. Our comms are neutral.
Okay. Sounds like I
Yeah,
can
I'm
help you.
working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei.
I'll check it. No need for official sign-off in that case.
I should
I'll
say
help you
no,
out.
but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline.
We'll
Hope you
get
don't
you.
mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Yep.
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth.
Okay.
I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Alrighty. Well, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!